HorizonTV, the beacon for the nation.
This program is suitable for general viewing.
Abu Najma with kids. We learn Quran. We learn Quran. We learn Quran. We learn Quran. We learn Hadith. We learn Hadith. We learn Hadith. We learn Hadith. We learn the duas. We learn the duas. We learn the duas. We learn the duas. We love a prophet. We love a prophet. We love a prophet. We love a prophet. Abu Najma with kids.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Kids at home, welcome to another new exciting program, Abu Najma with the kids. Abu Najma with the kids. Last week we had kids from Pumwani area, Pumwani, Riyadh, from Madrasatul Wekesa Al-Islamiyah. And today we decided to change. So we are going to Pangani kids. And the kids you see here, they are from Marifa Academy, a school which is in Pangani, just opposite Mahad Banat. And we are going to do the program with them. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So with me in the studio, we'll start with, you say your name is?
My name is Ahmed Zakaria.
Ahmed Zakaria. You're in which grade?
3.
Grade 3. So you give to the next one. Tell us your name.
My name is Muhammad Abdul Qadir.
Muhammad Abdul Qadir. MashaAllah. Which grade?
Grade 3.
Grade 3. You give to the next one. What is your name?
My name is Dahir Mohammed.
Dahir Mohammed. Which grade?
Grade 1.
What do you want to become when you grow up? When you grow up, when you finish your education, what do you want to do when you grow up? What do you want to become? A doctor? You want to, mashallah, you want to become a sheikh? Mashallah, that's great. Who do we have here? What is your name?
Ikhlas.
Ikhlas. Which grade are you in? Which grade are you in? You speak. Grade? Which grade? Grade 2. Speak loudly. Who do we have here?
My name is Mulhat Muhammad.
Mulhat Muhammad. Which grade?
2.
What do you want to become when you grow up?
Doctor.
MashaAllah. Give to the next one. What is your name?
Samira Muhammad.
Samira Muhammad. Samira, what do you want to become when you grow up?
Doctor.
Hey, 2 doctors and 1 sheikh. MashaAllah. So welcome. I welcome you all to Abu Najma with the kids. So Abu Najma with the
Kids.
with the kids. Before we start, should I start with Tawheed or I tell you a story? Which is which? We start with Tawheed first, eh? Yes. You want to present for us Tawheed. Okay, let's hear what you have. And then you teach me and then I will teach you, okay? You teach me first, isn't it? Then I teach you, okay? Okay, let's hear what you have.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
نحن من فصل الثالث نريد أن نقرأ توحيد.
Yes, you are in 3rd grade and you want to read Tawheed, okay? You know, I'm translating now to them, what you are saying, so, okay, continue.
من ربك؟ ربي الله.
MashaAllah, they are saying, Man Rabbuk, who is your Lord, and Allah is our Lord, isn't it? If you ask Man Rabbuka is who? And this question will be asked in the graves, isn't it? When you die, you'll be asked by Munkar and Nakir, the 2 angels. When you pass away, you are put in the grave, you'll be asked. We Ahli Sunnah wal Jama'ah, we believe that we are going to be questioned in the grave. Isn't it, Dahir?
Yes. من الذي خلقك؟ الله الذي خلقني وخلق الناس جميعا.
MashaAllah, it is Allah who created us and He created everything, isn't it? وَخَلَقَ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ وَخَلَقَ كُلَّ MashaAllah.
لماذا خلقنا الله؟ خلقنا الله لنعبده ولا يشرك به شيئا.
You translate for us. Why did Allah create us? Allah created us so that we worship Him, so that we do We worship Allah. Isn't it mulhat? وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ إِذْ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. Allah created us. We are here so that we worship Allah. Isn't it? Yes. When you go to school, Ikhlas, when you go to school, you work hard. You become a doctor. Like Samira and like Mulhat, you become a doctor, you treat others. Allah will write for you thawab, isn't it?
Teacher.
Yes. So going to school is part of ibadah, isn't it? Yes. Going to madrasa to read Quran is part of ibadah, isn't it?
Yes.
Fasting is ibadah, isn't it?
Yes.
Wearing hijab is ibadah, isn't it?
Yes.
Reading Quran is ibadah, isn't it? Yes. Wearing a long trouser. You know, boys are not supposed to wear shorts. You're supposed to cover your aura, isn't it? Yes. So when you wear something long, it is also ibadah. Continue.
من الرسول الذي أرسل الله إلينا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم.
MashaAllah. Which prophet was sent to us? Samira? Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Ikhlas, are you with us? Yes. Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Who is our prophet?
Muhammad sallallahu
alayhi wa sallam. And also we believe in other prophets, isn't it?
Yes.
There was Prophet Jesus, we believe in him.
Isa.
Prophet Moses, we believe in him.
Prophet Yusuf.
Musa, Yusuf, who is Joseph, we believe in him.
Ibrahim.
Dawood, David, Ibrahim, Abraham, we need to believe in all the prophets. Adam alayhi salatu wasalam is the first prophet, isn't it? Yes. Continue. I like it, yeah. It's
لماذا
nice.
أرسل الله محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم إلينا؟ أرسل الله محمد ليعلمه دين الإسلام.
Nam. Allah sent Prophet Muhammad to us to teach us Islam. To teach us what, Ikhlas? Islam, isn't it? Prophet, يُزَكِّهِمْ وَيُعَلِّمُهُمُ الْكِتَابَ وَالْحِكْمَةِ, isn't it? Yes, Prophet was sent to teach us Islam, a good way of living. How to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Story.
It's over. Girls, what do you have for me? You teach me something before I start to narrate to you a story. You have what? Hadith, okay. Let me hear hadith. Let me hear the hadith. And see between the boys and the girls who's good. Did you speak clearly or is it the girls? Let me see.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Mulhat.
نحن في مدرسة
You're from Marifa? Hadith, okay. Narrate to us a hadith.
قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم المسلم أخو المسلم.
MashaAllah, a Muslim is a brother to another. We are all brothers and sisters, isn't it? You're from Somalia, I am from Kenya, he's from Djibouti, he's from Hargeisa, he's from Garissa, he's from Eldoret, but we are all Muslims. We are all Muslim. Innamal mu'minuna ikhwa, innamal mu'minuna. A Muslim should feel close to his brother Muslim, isn't it? Yes. Learn to see me as a brother instead of two distant strangers, isn't it? Accept me and I need to accept you because we are all. Another hadith.
قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أفضل العمل الصلاة لوقتها.
Yes, the best deed is you pray on time. You pray on
time.
How many of you pray on time? You don't delay your salah, you pray on time. How many of you boys pray on time? How many of you sometimes you are late in salah? How many of you girls pray on time?
5.
MashaAllah, good. You pray 5 times a day? Oh, that's great. Another hadith.
قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أفشوا السلام بينكم.
Yes, Afshu salam bainakum means we say salam. We say what?
Salam.
Salam, mashallah. Thank you so much. Now, I'm going to narrate to you this story, then I will ask you questions. Are you ready? Ikhlas? Ikhlas, you ready? Did you have suhoor? You had suhoor. You don't look happy. Ikhlas, Ayub, you don't look happy. What's wrong with Ikhlas? Okay, I narrate to you this story. Mulhat and Samira, and also Ahmed, Muhammad and Dahir. Dahir, you said you want to become a sheikh. May Allah bless you to become a sheikh. Say Amin. Because many kids, they say, I want to become doctor, I want to become engineer, I want to become pilot. Nobody wants to become sheikh. So inshallah in future we're going to have Sheikh Dahir. Sheikh Dahir, mashallah, may Allah bless you. So once upon a time, there was a father and 12 kids. A father and 12 kids. The father's name was Yaqub. The father's name was Yaqub. He had how many children? 12. The 11th child was called Yusuf. The 11th child was called who? Yusuf alayhi salatu wasalam. You know Suratul Yusuf? The story of Yusuf is in the Quran, isn't it? Yes. So he's Yusuf alayhi salatu wasalam. This story is found in the Quran. He's found in the Quran. So one day, Yusuf alayhi salatu wasalam, he went to sleep. When he went to sleep, he dreamt. He did what? He dreamt. Put up your hand if you dream. Sometimes you have dreams. You dream, you see things in your sleep, you dream. Put up your hand like this if you dream. Okay, put up your hand. Sometimes when you go to sleep, you see scary dreams. You know, you feel like lion is coming at you. You run. You know, there's a boy, he saw lion, he said, oh, he's running, oh, my mom. You see scary dreams, okay. And sometimes you see good things in your dream. Put up your hand. Sometimes you see good dreams in your dream. You see nice things. You are sleeping, and then it is 2 p.m. after Dhuhri, you went to sleep, and then you dream now, you're fasting right now, and then you dream, this is biryani, pilau, is anjero, and then you're put up your hand. Sometimes you see these dreams. You don't dream that you are eating in Ramadan. Then you guys are good, mashallah, you are pious. So Yusuf alayhi salatu wasalam, one day he went to sleep. When you go to sleep, what do you read? Allahumma, Bismika Allahumma amutu. Boys have 10 points. Girls, you need to wake up. Now they have 10 points, you have to wake up. Remember your dua. When you go to sleep, you say what? Amutu wa? Ahya. So he went to sleep. Yusuf alayhi salatu wasalam, he said dua. Then he went to sleep. And don't sleep without making wudu. Don't sleep without making. Have your wudu before you sleep, isn't it? So Yusuf alayhi salatu wasalam, he was a young boy like Dahir. He went to sleep, and then he dreamt. He did what? He saw what? 11 stars. He saw what? 11 stars. The moon. He also saw the and the sun. Yes. He saw these things. And then he woke up in the morning. What dua do you read when you wake up in the morning? MashaAllah, 20:10. Girls, now you are waking up. Mulhat is waking up. She's saying, no. We have to defeat the boys. MashaAllah, now 10 and you guys 20. So Yusuf alayhi salatu wasalam, he woke up. He read the dua of waking up. Alhamdulillah alladhi ahyana wa ilayhi. Good. Then Yusuf alayhi salatu wasalam, he went to his dad. And then he told his dad, Dad, you know what? I had a dream. I dreamt last night that I saw 11 stars. He saw what? 11 stars. Ahad ashara washamsa. I saw 11 stars and the sun wal qamar. Mada ra'a? Ra'aytum li sajidin. Ra'aytum li? I saw the 11 stars, then the sun and the moon. I saw them prostrating to me, making sujood to me. So he told his father. And guess what? His father was happy. Do. You know, when I'm happy and my kids say I do. Do. How does your father do when he's happy? One boy told me, you know, when my father is happy, he does like this. He have long beard. When my abo is happy, it's like this. What does your father do when he's happy? Ahmad, says his father, what does he do when he's happy? What does your father do when he's happy? Smile. Thank you, Dahir. Dahir says his father smiles when he's happy, and smiling is sunnah, isn't it? So the father, Yaqub alayhi salatu wasalam, was happy. Why? Because the dream that Yusuf had, he knew the translation. He knew the translation of that dream, interpretation of that dream. Why? Because he was a prophet of Allah. He was a prophet of Allah. And he knew my son Yusuf was going to become great. My son Yusuf is going to become great. He's going to become an economist. He's going to become he's going to be rich. He's going to be rich. Say la'aqt. La'aqt. Fulus. Money. Warzuqhum min athamarat. Say warzuqhum min athamarat. So Yaqub alayhi salatu wasalam, he knew that my son is going to have a good job, he's going to be a great leader, he's going to rule the world, have influence, and also he's going to become a prophet. He's going to become a who?
Prophet.
I will ask you. He's going to become a who? Prophet of Allah. Now what happened? So he told his son, he knew that his son was going to become great. He told him, but do one thing, do one. لا تقصص رؤياك على إخواتك. لا تقصص رؤياك على. He told his son, come, don't tell your brothers about that dream. فَيَكِيدُ لَكَ كَيْدًا. Thank you so much, Muhammad. فَيَكِيدُ لَكَ كَيْدًا. He told him, don't say this dream to your brothers because they're going to do something bad to you. Subhanallah. Can your brother harm you? Put up your hand if you think your brother can harm you. But the Quran said your brother can harm you. Your brother can harm you. Okay, your sister, you are a brother. Put up your hand if your sister can harm you. Sometimes you fight. Sometimes she beats you. Okay, put up your hand. You have a brother. Sometimes he bites you. Mulhaq. Sometimes he beats you. Sometimes you argue. This is normal. This is normal. So, Yaqub alayhi salatu wasalam, he told Yusuf, Yusuf, you know what? You're going to become great. You're going to become great. And your brothers are not going to be happy with you. They are not going to be happy. When they hear you're going to become a doctor, they're going to become a pilot, you're going to become an engineer, you'll become a big sheikh. They will say, me, I don't like my brother. You know, my brother is good in school. My brother is clever. Me, I don't like my brother. Me, I don't want him to become successful. I don't want him to be rich than me. Me, I don't want good for my brother. Put up your hand if you don't want something good to happen to your brother. Put up your hand if you don't want something good to happen to your sister. Okay, put up your hand if you want something nice to happen to your brother and sister. Salamatu sadri. Say salamatu sadri.
Salamatu sadri.
It means your hearts are clean. Your hearts are clean. MashaAllah. But Yaqub alayhi salatu wasalam, he knew his children. He knew his children. And he knew that the brothers of Yusuf are going to harm him. They are going to harm him. Okay, number one. Yusuf had a what?
11 brothers.
No, he had a dream. He had a what?
Dream.
Prophet said, if you are sleeping and you have bad dreams, what should you do? You change side. You change? Side. If you're sleeping on your right side, you change to your left side, and then you do 3 times. You do 3 times, and then you say dua. You say what? A'udhu billahi minash shaitani. A'udhu bi kalimati llahi tammati min sharri. MashaAllah. You say dua, and that bad dream will go away. You know, shaitan will not come to your dream and scare you, mulhat. You need to say that dua. And then, if you have bad dreams, Prophet said, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, mulhat, if you have bad dreams, Samira, you have bad dreams, ikhlas, you don't tell anyone, you don't tell. If you have bad dreams, a lion is coming after you, he's chasing you. No. Don't tell people. Don't tell. When you have bad dreams, you don't say it, okay? When you see something good in your dreams, you tell your mom, you tell your dad, you tell your abo, you tell your hoyo, you tell your mama, you tell your baba. Okay? The closest people to you. Or if your teacher is good, she's nice, she's a Muslimah, she's a Muslim, your teacher is nice, and your teacher is learned in Islam, you also tell your teacher. You go and tell your Ustada, you know what? I had a dream. I had a nice dream. Yes, because dreams, if translated, they are good dreams. If they will be translated, they will come to reality. They will happen once upon a time in your life, isn't it? And if a bad dream is translated, when you say to people, if you had a bad dream, and then you tell people, what will happen? That bad dream might happen, and it will be tragic. So don't tell bad dreams to anyone. Just say frightening dreams, scary dreams. Don't tell anyone, okay? And if you want to avoid bad dreams, what do? You make wudu before you go to sleep. You say dua of sleeping. You start sleeping on your right side. And then you read the last verse of Surah Al-Baqarah. You read Surah Al-Ikhlas, Qul Wallahu Ahad, 3 times, Qul A'udhu Birabbin Nas, 3 times, and Qul Wallahu, Qul A'udhu Birabbil Falaq, isn't it? Yes. So Yusuf, Yaqub alayhi salatu wasalam, he told his son Yusuf, don't tell anyone about your dreams. Muhammad, don't tell anyone about your dreams. And these are the brothers of Yusuf. The brothers of Yusuf. Were the brothers of Yusuf good or bad, Samira?
Bad.
They were? Bad. They were bad, isn't it? They didn't like him. They didn't like him. Because if they were good to him, then maybe there would have been a good relationship, isn't it? They would be friends. In our neighborhood, do you see brothers? Have you ever seen same brothers fighting? No? Yes. Me, I've seen. There are 2 brothers, they are fighting. They don't like each other, which is very, very bad, isn't it? So what happened? Yaqub alayhi salatu wasalam told Yusuf, his son, don't tell anyone this dream. Don't tell anyone this dream. And then he told him, وَكَذَلِكَ يَجْتَبِيكَ رَبُّكَ وَيُعَلِّمُكَ مِنْ تَأْوِيلِ الْأَحَادِيثِ. And then he told him, Allah will choose you. Allah will choose you, make you a prophet, and also you're going to reach your dreams. You're going to reach your dreams. You're going to reach your dreams. You're going to reach your dream. Now I ask you, the boys and the girls, I have a question for you. We say the Yusuf is in English. Yusuf is in Arabic. Yusuf is in Arabic. What do you call Yusuf in English?
Joseph.
Boys 10. Girls, you are sleeping. Second question. What do we call Yaqub in English? I told you. Girls, they have 10. What do you call Yaqub in English? What do we call Yaqub in English? He's called Jacob. He's called who? Jacob. Okay, another question. 10-0. How many children did Yaqub had?
12.
10, 10, 20, 10. Okay. Yes. Yusuf was, there was number 1 kid, number 2 kid, number 3 kid, 30, 10. Samira, are you okay? Okay. 2 plus 2 plus 2.
6.
Okay, mashallah, you're all doing great. Now, we start with you, with the girls now. Ikhlas, read for us. What is your favorite Quran? What is your favorite surah? What is your favorite surah? The surah that you love. Which surah do you love? Like for example, me, I love Surah Al-Duha. وَالضُّحَى وَاللَّيْلِ إِذَا سَجَى مَا وَدَّعَكَ رَبُّكَ وَمَا قَلَى. I used to love Surah Al-Duha when I was young. So which surah do you love? You put your mic here. Which surah? سَبِّحِ اسْمَ رَبِّكَ الْأَعْلَى الَّذِي خَلَقَ مُلْحَدٍ. Which surah do you love? I used to love Surah Al-Duha when I was young. I love Surah Al-Duha. Which is your favorite surah?
Alam nashrah.
Alam nashrah laka sadrak. Allahu Akbar. You know what's the meaning of Alam nashrah? You'll always be happy. You know, you're always happy. Happiness comes from the inside our hearts, isn't it? Yes. Alam nashrah laka sadrak. What is your favorite surah, Samira?
والسماء والطارق.
والسماء والطارق وما أدراك ما
طارق.
النجم
ثاقب.
Allahu Akbar. Thank you so much, Samira. Ahmad, what is your favorite surah in the Quran? The surah that when you read, you love the surah, you love to read it, makes you happy. Which surah?
والشمس.
والشمس و
ضحاها.
والقمر إذا
تلاها.
والنهار إذا
جلاها.
والليل إذا
يغشاها.
والسماء
وما بناها.
والأرض.
وما ضحاها.
Muhammad, what is your favorite surah? Kaf. Alhamdulillah alladhi anzala ala abdil kitaba
ولم يجعل له عوجا
قيما
لينذر بأسا شديدا من لدن ويبشر المؤمنين
الذين يعملون الصالحات
أن لهم أجرا حسنا
ماكثين فيه
أبدا
وينذر
الذين قالوا اتخذ الله ولدا.
الله أكبر. ما شاء الله. Muhammad, Allah barik fi. Allah yubarik fi. Give to Dahir. Dahir who is going to become an imam. You're going to become Sheikh Shuraim al-Sudais. Allah yubarik. Dahir wants to become an imam, a sheikh. Dahir, what is your favorite surah in the Quran?
Ikhlas.
Allahu Akbar. Qul wallahu Allahu lam walam
يولد
walam.
ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
MashaAllah. You know Surah Al-Ikhlas is the third of the Quran. Thuluth al-Quran. And this surah, if you love Surah Al-Ikhlas, Allah will love you. If you love Qul wallahu ahad, Allah will love you. There's a Sahaba used to love reading Surah Al-Ikhlas in Salah. And the Prophet was told, this Sahaba loves to read only Surah Al-Ikhlas in Salah. And the Prophet said, tell that Sahaba, Allah loves him. So Dahir, Allah loves you. The way you love Ikhlas, Surah Al-Ikhlas is your favorite surah. Ubashiruk, I give you glad tidings, Allah loves you. We came to the end of the first part of our program with Abu Najma with the kids from Ma'arifa Academy, Pangani kids. See you in our next. We are going for a short break and we'll be right back. We'll be right back.
Abu Najma with kids. We learn Quran. We learn Quran. We learn Quran. We learn Quran. We learn Hadith. We learn Hadith. We learn Hadith. We learn Hadith. We learn the duas. We learn the duas. We learn the duas. We learn the duas. We love a prophet. We love a prophet. We love a prophet. We love a prophet. Abu Najma with kids.
Horizon TV, the beacon for the nation.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Kama tujuavyo, ndugu zetu walioko Palestine, walioko Gaza wanapitia marhala nzito sana kwa sasa. Ni jambo ambalo latuhusu sisi sote na sio watu wa Palestine peke yake. Hawana chakula, hawana maji, hawana dawa, wanaishi katika hali nzito sana. Kwa hivyo kile ambacho weza ukakikadimisha kwa ajili ya Mwenyezi Mungu Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, jaribu. Msikiti wa Jamii ya Nairobi wako katika mstari wa mbele katika hayo. Pay bill number 150770, tuachangishie ndugu zetu kwa ukarimu, na usisahau account ni Gaza, na tunaombea Mwenyezi Mungu awapatie nusra ndugu zetu wa Gaza na Palestine kwa ujumla. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
This Ramadan,
my name is Maimuna Mohammed, a student leader.
Join us this Ramadan. I'm Rukia Mohammed, a psychological counselor.
Embark on a transformative journey of self-discovery and positive change.
When changing yourself, you fall 7 times but you wake up 8 times.
We invite you to join us in a unique program.
Let this Ramadan be an opportunity for us to become a better version of ourselves and better Muslims.
Our behavior change program is not just a program.
Please join us on Horizon TV, where we'll be expounding on
behavior change.
It's a holistic experience that will empower you.
What are those stages that we go through as we change behavior?
In the process of changing your behavior, you're going to have setbacks.
To make meaningful shifts in your life.
I wish you all the best, and I hope that you gain a lot from this, and I wish you Ramadan Mubarak.
Ramadan Mubarak.
ni kitabu chenye uongofu kilichoteremshwa kwa mpangilio maalum.
Sura ikiitwa Madania inamaanisha iliteremshwa Mtume sallallahu alaihi wasallam alipokuwa kwa Madina.
Kila sura imepewa jina rasmi na sababu zake za kimsingi.
Inaitwa Suratun Nisa'il Kubra, sura ya wanawake kubwa.
Fahamu sababu za kuteremshwa Qur'an na matukio ya kipekee katika utaratibu huu.
Asema Mwenyezi Mungu wa Nuha, nakumbukeni kisa cha Nuh, tumpomlingania kabla, tukamjibu yale mambo aliyoyaomba, tukawa ni mwenye kumwokoa yeye na ahli yake.
Ungana na Profesa Muhammad Salim Badamana katika malengo ya Qur'an kila siku ya Jumapili saa 11 kamili jioni katika Horizon TV.
Nchini Kenya kuna taasisi ya haki na usawa. Kwa miaka na mikaka, mahakama ya kadhi imekuwa nguzo kuu ya kutoa suluhu za kisheria bila kujali misingi ya kikabila, rangi, utajiri au maskini. Mahakama hii inahakikisha wote wanapata haki, usawa na hadhi. Ungana nasi katika kusherehekea mahakama ya kadhi kama ishara ya matumaini na haki katika umma wa Kiislamu.
Wengine wanasema Dhulqarnaini alikuwa ni malaika. Wengine wanasema Dhulqarnaini alikuwa ni nabii. Wengine wanasema Dhulqarnaini alikuwa ni katika watu wema walioishi hapa duniani.
Dhulqarnain ana mchango gani katika historia?
Yeye ndiye ambaye amewafungia Juja wa Majuja katika ngome ambayo mpaka leo wanajaribu kutoka.
Dhulqarnain ni simulizi yenye kusisimua na kuelimisha.
Babu Mwenyezi Mungu Subhanahu wa Ta'ala siku zote ana wanusuru waja wake wema.
Sheikh Ahmed Uthman anakupa simulizi hii adhimu ya Dhulqarnain katika Horizon TV.
You know, right between being asleep and being awake, I heard the adhan go off. And it sounded like he's calling the adhan from the end of my bed.
It's an experience I like forgetting because I always associated madrasa or mal'ama or duksi with beating.
I remember when I became a Muslim, my mom was so affected. She literally became sick and she was admitted in hospital.
I learned that these people love you because they get up before the sun gets up to pray to you. And I learned that you love them because we call you God, but you told them your name. You taught them your name. Your name is Allah.
About 17 years in Islam, a very beautiful journey, a very challenging journey, but it's worth it.
So I look at the day my father was buried as a turning point for me. Before, I hated Islam. I didn't want anything to do with Islam. After that, alhamdulillah. And here I am today talking for Islam. No regrets, alhamdulillah.
Horizon TV, the beacon for the nation.
Abu Najma with kids. We learn Quran. We learn Quran. We learn Quran. We learn Quran. We learn Hadith. We learn Hadith. We learn Hadith. We learn Hadith. We learn the duas. We learn the duas. We learn the duas. We learn prophet. We love our prophet. We love our prophet. Abu Najma with kids.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Kids at home, welcome to the second part of Abu Najma Live. Abu Najma with the kids here at Horizon TV, Jamia Mosque. Before we begin our program, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give victory to our brothers and sisters in Palestine, in Palestine. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala relieve them from hardship. And as Muslims, we need to continue to make dua for our brothers and sisters in Palestine. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
MashaAllah. Abu Najma with the kids, it's all about we learn Quran, we learn Hadith, we learn Quran, we learn Hadith. MashaAllah. And today with me in the studio, I have a kids from Marifa in Pangani. Pangani Academy, Marifa. And MashaAllah, they're going to be with us today. And also we have director, Brother Hamza, Dr. Hamza. And him being a teacher, being a scientist, being an educationist, we are going to discuss with him on the challenges that these children face, especially when they're in Ramadan. They are fasting, they're in school, grade 1, grade 3, grade 9. And also the challenges that they go through in school. And inshallah is going to share with us if there are any program that they do in Ramadan. So Brother Hamza, Karib, welcome to Abu Najma with the kids. And all of you, welcome. Please tell us your name.
My name is Fahim Ahmed.
Fahim Ahmed, which grade?
Class 5.
Class 5, MashaAllah. Next. Your name, please?
Ayub.
Ayub. Which grade?
3.
3. What do you want to become when you grow up?
Sheikh.
Allahu Akbar. Another sheikh in Marifa school in Pangani. Pangani will have many sheikhs. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. That's great. What do you want to become for him? You haven't told us.
Sheikh.
Hey, 2 sheikhs. 2 sheikhs. So Marifa will be a school that will be producing sheikhs and ulama, isn't it? MashaAllah, barakallahu fikum. We have, who do we have here?
Muhammad Bashir.
Muhammad Bashir, what do you want to become when you grow up?
Sheikh.
Hey! Another sheikh! MashaAllah. We have 3 sheikhs. Your school. 4 sheikhs now in one school. That's great. You know, the Muslims, Allah will give us victory once we love our Quran, we love our Hadith, we love our prophets, you know. We fall in love with Islam, isn't it? Yes. But also we say, Wala tansa nasibaka mina dunya. Wala tansa nasibaka mina dunya. Don't forget your portion in this world. You can become a sheikh and also you become a doctor, isn't it?
Yes.
You can become a sheikh and also you become a pilot, isn't it?
Yes.
You can become a sheikh and also you become a carpenter.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yes.
You can become a sheikh and you are a professor. You become a sheikh and also you're a journalist, isn't it? Wala tansa nasibaka mina dunya. Okay, who do we have here?
Mustafa.
Mustafa, MashaAllah. Mustafa, you're in which grade?
2.
What do you want to become?
Imam.
Huh?
Imam.
Hey! Allahu Akbar. Imam. So you want to be leading people in Salah in Masjid.
Yes.
Which Masjid do you pray Taraweh? Put your mic here. Where do you pray Taraweh?
Imam and Umar.
Yes?
Sheikh Umar.
Sheikh Umal. Which Masjid is Sheikh Umal in? 6th Street, Masjid Abu Bakr. 7th Street, okay, MashaAllah, good. You do your Tarawih there.
Yes.
And you complete.
Yes.
You don't get tired. You don't get tired.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
MashaAllah, great. Muhammad, where do you pray your Tarawih? Hold the mic here so that kids at home can hear you. Where do you pray your Tarawih?
Sheikh Umul.
6th Street. Masjid 7th Street.
Yes.
It is in 6th Street and 7th Street. Yes. Muhammad, there are 2 gates. Masjid Abu Bakr has 6th Street and 7th Street, isn't it? From front and behind. That's where you pray your Tarawih.
Yes. Sheikh Umul.
MashaAllah, do you love the Qira'ah there?
Yes.
MashaAllah, barakallahu fikum. You love that masjid?
Yes.
MashaAllah, Allah ibarik fi. We come to Fahim. Where do you pray your Tarawih?
BBS.
BBS! Wow! It's the largest masjid in Isli, isn't it? There's so many people there. Put your mic here, Fahim.
Yes.
You love it there. How was Tarawih yesterday? Is the Imam reciting the Quran nicely?
Yes.
You feel Iman when the Quran is recited?
Yes.
Your Iman grows stronger?
Yes.
MashaAllah, that's great. He prays Tarawih at BBS. Wow. Is that masjid beautiful? Is it your Masjid Abu Bakr and BBS? What's the one that has many people?
It's not Abu Bakr.
BB?
Yes.
BBS. And you?
Sheikh Umar.
In Masjid Abu Bakr. Why?
Yes.
Why do you think it's the most beautiful?
It's so beautiful.
Why? Why is it more beautiful than BBS? Why do you think so? Okay. Why do you think BBS is much more beautiful?
Because there's many people than Masjidul.
They all have many people.
Yes.
MashaAllah, they all. It depends on if you're close to Masjid Abu Bakr, you pray there, isn't it? If you're close to BBS, especially when you're kids, you shouldn't go very far from home. All right, Muhammad. Where do you pray your Tarawih?
Masjid Hindi.
Masjid
Hindi.
Where is that?
Pangani.
Pangani Masjid
Hindi.
Is it called Masjid Hindi? Does it have a name? Pangani Masjid. Pangani Committee. That's where you pray Tarawih. MashaAllah. Okay, that's great. Now, inshallah, Abu Najma is about Quran and Hadith, learning Quran and Hadith. So, can we hear what surah you want to recite for us? Surah Al-Kahf. Is it we say Kahf or Kahf? Kahf. Makharij al-huruf, makharij al. MashaAllah, recite for us. Because Ramadan is a month of reciting the Quran, isn't it? Okay, recite for us.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله الذي أنزل على عبده الكتاب الحمد لله الذي أنزل على عبده الكتاب ولم يجعل له عوجا قيما لينذر بأسا شديدا من لدنه ويبشر المؤمنين الذين يعملون الصالحات أن لهم أجرا حسنا.
Thank you. Okay, give to your name is Ayub. Okay, Ayub, recite for us.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ضاها ما أنزلنا عليك القرآن لتشقى إلا تذكرة لمن يخشى تنزيلا ممن خلق الأرض والسماوات العلى الرحمن على العرش استوى.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Sante. Thank you. Thank you, Sante. Thank you. Wait, now, Brother Hamza, I come to you before they read for us a hadith. How is Ramadan in school? You know, they're in Marifa. Valley Arcade, you know, they are studying, they're in school and they are fasting. Yeah. You as an educationist, as a scientist, as a Muslim, what challenges do Muslim children go through? You know, fasting and Ramadan and homework. How are they, you know, how do you know, sometimes when they say that when children are fasting, wanakuwa hawasomi, wengine wanalala, wengine wanalemewa. Naam.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alhamdulillah for giving me this opportunity to be with my kids. I'm always with them at school.
Okay.
And when I come in an outing like this one, I feel so honored. Even to see the kids. We are benchmarking actually here.
Okay.
Because kids are in a learning environment, in a new one, that we don't have in school.
Yes.
So during Ramadan, to be specific, it's a month of Quran worship. Yes. Our school is integrated.
So they read the Quran.
The first lesson, the first activity of the day is the Quran.
So Mohammed, do you have Quran as the first lesson in your school? Yes. Do you? Put the mic here so that we can hear. You have the first lesson in school?
Yes.
The first lesson is Quran?
Yeah, the first lesson is Quran.
And every day they do this?
Every day.
Not only in Ramadan, even after Ramadan?
Even after Ramadan.
That's the school syllabus?
Yes. We start with the Quran.
You emphasize on the Quran?
Yes. From 6:30.
6:30?
To around 9.
Around 9. So you give the Quran ample time?
Yeah.
Enough time?
Yeah.
Mashallah. And that's why, you know, integrated schools are very, very important. Especially those integrated schools that truly, you know, teach Islam, emphasize on the Quran. So those are how many hours of Quran in your school?
At least 2.5.
2.5 hours
we have
of
the
Quran.
kids who come even by 6. So Bad al-Fajr, they come. Especially now during Ramadan.
Yes.
Some are coming very early.
But do they do tahfidh? You do have a tahfidh section? Like by the time they leave by grade 9, how much would they have memorized from the Quran? Like by the time they leave grade 9?
By 3/4 of the Quran.
By 3/4, that is
some like actually by grade 6 they finished the Quran.
MashaAllah.
Yeah, but now you have majority doing 3/4.
Okay.
Because some begin with us.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what? Right now they are fasting. You guys are fasting, eh? What do you do if, for example, they misbehave? You see, like now he's talking. What do you do when they misbehave and they are fasting? You know, like during our days, we used to be beaten. Pigwa. So what do you do? How do you punish them when they are fasting and they're in school? Or do you have punishments in your school?
We have, and we emphasize on academic punishments.
Okay.
And if, for example, they misbehave during a Quran lesson, we might punish them and tell them to write a surah as it is.
That is how you are punished. You write Suratul Kahf, all of it.
Yes.
That's your punishment.
Yes.
I like that.
So if you tell them to write and then they memorize it.
Oh,
so it becomes
you write the Quran, you memorize it. Yes. That's the punishment. Yes. Is that really a punishment? Yes.
Then of course now we have other, for example, if a child is maybe fighting, for instance, we do.
Do you people fight in Ramadan? No. You fight, fight. You guys fight in Ramadan.
So we back it up with something like detention now.
Oh, okay.
So we separate. We can separate such a child from the rest, and we cancel the child.
You cancel the child.
Yeah.
Okay. Before I ask you the last question, can you read for us hadith? Just one hadith. It's about Quran and hadith, isn't it? Abu Najma, we learn Quran, we learn
hadith.
Hadith.
نحن من فضل الثاني.
فصل الثاني. Put the mic here.
أقرأ الحديث حول الأخوة قال رسول الله.
حول الأخوة, Islamic brotherhood, isn't it?
Yes.
Are you supposed to be brothers as Muslims? Yes. Are you supposed to love each other?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Allahu Akbar. It's min al-iman, isn't it? Al-hubbu fillah. We love for the sake of Allah.
قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم المسلم أخو المسلم.
Your brothers. Another hadith. Give him to read another hadith.
القوة الإسلام بمعنى من ولد من أم وأبي واحد.
هذا هو الأخوة في الإسلام. من ولد من أم وأب واحد؟ لا.
الأخوة إيمانية.
أخوة إيمانية.
كما قال تعالى في سورة الحجرات إنما المؤمنون إخوة.
Yes, الأخوة في الله. You know, we are brothers because of Islam. The Muslim brother in Nyeri is the brother of a Muslim in Mandera. The Muslim brother in Wajir is the brother of a Muslim in Moranga. The Muslim in Kisumu is the brother of a Muslim in Garissa. The Muslim in Lamu, the Muslims in Lamu, they're the brothers of Muslims in Nairobi, isn't it?
Yes.
هذه الأخوة الإيمانية, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, Brother Hamza, very quickly because of time. Do you have any new programs that you do, you know, integrated school or specifically your school? Any new programs that you do in Ramadan? Like yesterday I was in another school in South Sea. South Sea, they had a Quran competition, mashallah. They had a Quran competition, they had some gifts, and even the parents were given iftar. So mashallah was a really nice program. South Sea, yeah. So do you have any new programs there?
During Ramadan, actually, we do a lot of charity.
Yes.
And
you give a lot of sadaqah.
Yes.
You encourage the children
to come with food stuff.
To come with food stuff.
Like 2 kilograms every child.
MashaAllah. The toys that they are not using.
Yes.
And all that stuff. So when you collect that, what do?
We take to orphanages.
You take to, do you visit orphanages during Ramadan? Which orphanage did you visit? No. Where did you go? There is Mama Fatuma Children's Home. There is Mama Fauzia and so many other orphanages. Where did you go?
I go Mama Fauzia.
That is where you went. You had forgotten. Mama Fauzia and Mama Sadia also. You went there. You took your donations. MashaAllah. Oh, that's great. So you collect and you give.
We show them how to give charity.
MashaAllah, you teach them how to give charity, and that it's very important that you teach that in your school, because we are told that the Prophet ﷺ kana ajwad an-nas fi Ramadan. The Prophet ﷺ, he was most generous in Ramadan, and when these kids learn to give at this age, then when they become older, as they grow up, inshallah, they'll give more to the ummah, and they'll give back to the ummah. What's your parting shot, to kids, to other school directors, other school owners like you? What's your parting shot to them, advice?
Bismillah. I would advise that these kids are amana when we are in learning institutions, and let's teach them. And we approach education program as part of our religion, deen, and not business.
MashaAllah. This brother Dr. Hamza is a scientist, microbiology, is a specialist also in education, highly learned individual that owns Marifa School. So we invited him today at least to share moments with us, especially with his school and Ramadan. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to, inshallah, reward you for doing good for the ummah and for teaching these kids not only their secular studies, but also their religion. Maybe we can get last thing from you.
Yes. Dua.
Dua. Which dua are you going to read?
Dua for sleeping.
For sleeping.
Allahumma bismika amutu wa ahya.
MashaAllah, that's the dua you say for sleeping. Another?
Dua for going to the toilet.
Going to the washroom. Do you read your dua when you go to the washroom? You read? Do you read? Do you remember?
No, man.
And you? Fahim?
Allahumma
inni
a'udhu bika min al-khubuthi wal-khaba'ith.
Min al-khubuthi wal-khaba'ith. We came to the end of our program. Abu Najma with the kids. See you next Sunday. Next Sunday at 8 o'clock. Abu Najma with the kids, Horizon TV. Jazakumullahu khairan, barakallahu fikum. Thank you for being with us all this time. Thank you, Brother Hamza and the students of Marifa School. Jazakumullahu khairan.
Abu Najma with kids. We learn Quran. We learn Quran. We learn Quran. We learn Quran. We learn Hadith. We learn Hadith. We learn Hadith. We learn Hadith. We learn the duas. We learn the duas. We learn the duas. We learn the duas. We love a prophet. We love a prophet. We love a prophet. We love a prophet. Abu Najma with kids.
Horizon TV, the beacon for the nation.